Hey guys, and welcome to Jurassic Room for Jurassic Chat number 75. We have got a lot to talk about. I've got 2 full pages full of stuff to talk about. So, first off, we get right into it because it's already late enough for me. We have the trailer has been released. That happened about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Actually, yeah, because my mom was in the hospital a week ago. So, yeah. So the trailer was released. It was awesome. Everyone reacted to it. Everyone got their stuff out. Universal being the typical D-bags they are, copywriting everything. And I actually put out a plea on that. So hopefully my video doesn't get struck and taken down. Because it's got like 600 views almost. So, yeah. And we'll see if Universal wants to be nice. And grant a video that already fits in the fair use to let it stay up instead of sucking every nickel and dime out of us like what's her name in Pretty Woman. So anyway, number 2. So we do have this picture real quick I want to show off of the Dilo animatronic. This was released going on a little bit ago. Of the animatronic Dilo that's in the trailer. I actually released a video a little while ago splicing the American trailer with the UK trailer, which shows a little more of the animatronic, like how it acts, like spreading out the frill and then roaring at Claire. So it's pretty cool and I like it a lot. I kind of miss the white around the eye and everything and all that, but other than that it looks pretty good. And I do like the fact that the Dilo is basically animatronic. Like I don't know if there'll be any CG scenes of the Dilo, but thus far everything we've seen in the Dilo is an animatronic, and I love that. There's also this pic of Trevorrow. He posted this picture of the raptor, saying how proud he was of everyone who was working on the movie, so it's pretty cool. Also, as well, I don't have the exact graph, I'll post it, but I do know that during the Super Bowl, the trailer, because the trailer came out Friday, Super Bowl was Sunday, Jurassic World Dominion was the second most talked about on social media trailer movie, second behind Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which kind of makes a little bit of sense. And after that, I can't quite remember all the other ones, but it'll be right here if y'all want to see that. There was also this soda leak for Dr. Pepper, which I can't post really. I can't, post it. But there's probably some way for y'all to see it every once in a while. I know everyone who has been talking about it has been getting, like, I guess claimed or whatever. Because it's not supposed to be out yet. Even though all the toys and stuff are out. But yet they don't want this Dr. Pepper soda thing being leaked out. We don't want you knowing about that Baryonyx or that Pyroraptor. Even though we got all the toys out now. We've officially unveiled. But we don't want y'all to know about these Dr. Pepper cans. So yeah, there's anything about that. I believe it just shows out the main dinosaurs. Dilophosaurus, Atrociraptor, Velociraptor, Blue and Beta, T-Rex, Aronosaurus, Giganotosaurus, Pyroraptor. I think Parasaurolophus maybe too, but that's about it. So moving on from there, we have all of these Lego sets. And they look pretty cool. Officially revealed by Lego. So we have a T-Rex and a Velociraptor breakout. So this one here, not really much to talk about, and I also don't have my tablet to look at the pictures in depth. I'm just going off of memory, what I can remember. Or the human characters that are with them, but they're all always either the main characters or like bios and handlers, dino captors, poachers, something like that. Next we have Blue and Beta Velociraptor capture. Then we have the Atrociraptor bike chase. It's pretty cool. And then we have the Quetzalcoatlus plane ambush. And that one looks really cool. We're actually getting a Lego Quetzalcoatlus, which I really like. We have this T-Rex breakout, which I don't think is really connected. Actually, because there's different breakouts with the T-Rex. I think this one is like a typical T-Rex one. I think it's more based off of the original movie rather than Dominion, but there's that one. Then there's the Pteranodon chase. Was it chase? I think I'm saying, yeah, Pteranodon chase. Then we have this other set called the Pyroraptor with the Dilo set. And then the final one is Triceratops Pickup Truck Ambush. And that's all of the Lego sets that have come out or been revealed. I don't have any of the Lego sets. I wish I had all those Legos from back when, because they are insanely expensive now, but they were also expensive back then. I couldn't buy any of them. And Indominus Rex is like, what, $200 just about? So next, we have everything Mattel. So yes, we're talking about Mattel. We're not boycotting. They decided to play nice. They saved Andy's Dinosaur Reviews channel. He's back up in posting. They saved their channel, decided not to be little D-bags. And they issued 12 strikes on his channel. Like, holy crap. Just, I think Mattel, it's Universal going nuts over copyright now. But yes, they're in the good graces again. We got Collect Jurassic back, got his Instagram back and everything. All is well in the world. Sorry, it's 7:43 my time. But anyway, moving on with Mattel. We have official images for all of these. First up is the Thrash and Devour Tyrannosaurus Rex, the real like newer T-Rex for this move for the Dominion line. Looks a lot darker along the way. Next we have the Sound Slash and Dinosaur. Sorry, I wrote it all in cursive and sometimes I can't even recognize my own writing. The Sound Slash and Dinosaurus looks pretty cool. This is one of the main ones I really want, because Therizinosaurus has got me really hyped up for the movie. I cannot wait to see Therizinosaurus. It's really one of the dinosaurs next to the Quetzalcoatlus and the Pyroraptor that I'm most excited to see. Next, we have the Super Colossal Giganotosaurus, and we have heard about this figure for a long time. And it looks pretty cool, very well detailed. And now this does get me that they're releasing a Super Colossal figure before maybe like a regular figure, because we have so many regular figures and that are more size comparative. Like I have the extreme damage, I think T-Rex up here, along with the Indominus Rex, which I'll actually get real quick. Like, as you can see, the Super Colossal figures are, like, ginormous. You got the Indominus Rex, you got something. Oh, that's my hair. My hair is in the way. The giant Indominus Rex, giant T-Rex, giant Toro, giant Blue. And then you have these figures, which are, like, the more size-accurate figures. I guess these ones aren't technically completely size comparative, but they are close enough to that, you can say. Really love both of these figures. So I'm hoping we get something akin to this for the Giganotosaurus. It's not like gigantic. Although granted, I guess because there's also a kid in the picture, so it could be more closer to the Indominus Rex figure size. I'll have to go back and look at the pictures again. But it might be closer to the size of the Indominus. I just wanted to mainly match up with the size of the T-Rex. I love this T-Rex so much. Oh, look at that sculpt. Like, this is my new favorite T-Rex toy. I can't believe something actually beat the Thrasher Rex, but I absolutely love this thing. But moving on from there, yes, we do have the Super Colossal Giganotosaurus. Next, we have a bunch of Imaginext figures, specifically the Giganotosaurus, and it has like a little Pyroraptor along with it. Show a bunch of these pictures. Show you all that. And then there's also a Therizinosaurus one coming out. Now, Imaginext is more of a kid-friendly, like a younger kid-friendly line. After that, we do have a bunch of vehicle dinosaur sets. We have the Biosyn remote control Jeep Gladiator. And then we have the Biosyn Capture and Crush Truck. Now, I have to try and remember all these from memory. I don't have my my tablet up to look at pictures and stuff. I don't have my fan on either. I wish I had my fan on. After that, we have the Ferocious Packs, which are like the smaller dinosaur sets, you know, the small, very small figures, which I have none of. I wish I had started collecting those a while back. I have more like the mainline figures up here. Oh, I just love looking at all of those. But anyway, let's see. We have a Baby Triceratops, which we know is actually going to be in the movie, based on that animatronic that Colin Trevorrow released a while ago. Then we have the Atrociraptor. So the Atrociraptor is going to get like a small little figure next to like the 100,000 blues that we already have. Then we have a Dimetrodon, the newer Dimetrodon, which we have kind of seen before. And we know that that's going to be in the movie as well, so we can't wait to see that one. Dimetrodon is another one that I really cannot wait to see. Dimetrodon is one of the top ones I cannot wait to see. Also, the little Lystrosaurus, because that thing was adorable. And then we have what I can assume is the Scorpio Venator, a smaller Scorpio Venator, or something akin to that. Maybe it's a Rugops or something, but it's definitely a kind of a Belosaurid. But it looks a lot like the Scorpio Venator figure that's coming out for like the main line. Actually, this could be that actual figure, just maybe I'm getting things wrong, but I think it's Scorpio Venator. Next, we have the extreme damage figures, which are a little bigger, closer to your typical like Roarvors and whatnot. And these include Coelurus, we got a new Allosaurus, we have the T-Rex, the Tyrannosaurus, and we have another Velociraptor. So next we have the Jurassic World Dominion Brachiosaurus. It's essentially the Legacy Brachiosaurus, which I have up there as well. I'm not going to get up and go get it. You know, the only thing that has really disappointed me about the Brachiosaurus and the Apatosaurus as well, and even to an extent some of the Dinosaur, the like the T-Rex or whatever, I wish they had sounds. Wait. Yeah, no sound. I wish that especially the sauropods had sounds. I've always wanted a Brachiosaurus toy that made like the, and unfortunately it seems like we're never gonna get that. And it's basically the same figure. I think it has a little darker colors and it has the blue coloring around the eye, based more off of the look from the concept art for Dominion. So we're getting another Brachiosaurus. Don't know what that means that it's gonna be in the film, but we are getting a new Brachiosaurus. Then we have the one of the big things, which was shown off in episode 2, I believe, of season 2 of Beyond the Gates, and that was shown off as the Isla Sorna pack. So this is more of a legacy collection figure, and it shows Roland Tembo. We're getting a small, like 22 scale Roland Tembo. And he comes with a Parasaurolophus. Now, the Parasaurolophus isn't bad, although I hate the cat eye thing on it. They just don't have cat eyes. Just do a little dot there. And he comes with like a little capture truck based on the art by, sorry, one second, John Bell, sorry. But it's inspired by the work of John Bell, the concept artist behind the vehicles for the Lost World Jurassic Park. And frankly, it looks pretty cool. It's got like little torpedoes and a little seat for Roland Tembo to sit in. Unfortunately, it does not come with his like elephant gun. And sorry, I'm not well versed on like guns, but it's close, the closest thing I can think of. But it does come with all that. So the little capture vehicle, and it's cool that we're finally getting a Roland Tembo figure. Unfortunately, we could not get him for the Amber Collection. I would have loved to have a 6-inch Roland Tembo. Although maybe it was saved because we didn't get any guns in that line either. So, if there were any figures I would have wanted to end off the Amber Collection, it would have been Roland Tembo, Claire, and the female Velociraptor from JP3 to round out all the Raptors. So, moving on from there, see the Isla Sorna pack. Next, we have the Hammond Collection. So, yes, we have a few new figures, basically similar to how the first figures we got for the Amber Collection were Ian Malcolm and a Velociraptor from JP1. They're doing the same thing. We're getting an Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park 1, and he can remove the jacket and have the sleeveless arms. You can clip those new arms in. And then we are getting the JP1 Raptor. It all looks pretty good, but it's basically, you know, we've seen it before, just in this smaller line. There's also this picture floating around of a Jurassic Park Barbie clothes set, so toss that in here. Number 6. Sorry, I got this all listed as numbers. One of the big things that were revealed right after the trailer was the official images for the Stomp and Smash Kinetic Sand playset. And it reveals a few dinosaurs, the T-Rex, Velociraptors, Carnotaurus, I believe Allosaurus as well. But it did show 2 very cool images, 2 new looks. The Giga, like a full, really good view of the Giga. So Giganotosaurus looks pretty cool, but the main thing was Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon was in the set, and it's really our first clear view of what the Dimetrodon will look like in the movie, and it looks pretty cool. So we finally see a little cool little look at the Dimetrodon. Now, I believe I missed this out on the last one, the last Jurassic Chat, but I can't quite remember. But these are these WOW Pods. Now, there are a few out already for Camp Cretaceous. I believe it's Triceratops, Velociraptor Blue, and the T-Rex. Actually, it might be the Triceratops, T-Rex, and the Mosasaurus. But there are other WOW Pods coming out, and I believe they're pretty much all the same dinosaurs that we've seen before. However, one of the new ones was the Aronosaurus that was shown off quite prominently in one of them. And they're these kind of things that you put up on the wall, they light up and whatnot, and they just kind of look like that, and they're kind of cool. Next, we have a Jurassic World Life game. I don't really know much to talk about that. I did not, unfortunately, have the little paragraph with me, but I will show off a picture of it. It's basically the Life game, just Jurassic Park. Or it could be Jurassic World. I think it's Jurassic Park, though. Next, moving on from there, we have these little pictures of the Matchbox. Some Matchbox Toys are coming out. Little dino capture things, and they look pretty cool. Kind of retro Lost World kind of looking. I don't believe we've had the Matchbox vehicles before, but we haven't had like them with dinosaurs, I don't think. I can't quite remember, but I don't think we have. But now we are getting those. And one of them I remember is like a pickup truck or like a semi truck with the Giganotosaurus. And look pretty cool. After that, we do have a few things for Funko. We have the Funko blind bags, which you see right here, as well as a limited edition poster, which I think was for Toy Fair, as you can see right here. And that's that. I think I've already talked about the Funkos before. I don't have the pictures for them right now. I know we're getting T-Rex, Ellie Sattler, Alan Grant, I think Ian Malcolm, Owen, Claire, the Slasher Dinos, so Therizinosaurus, Pyroraptor, Blue, and the T-Rex, and the Giganotosaurus. As far as I know, those are all the ones. All the Funkos we're getting for Jurassic World Dominion thus far. There's also a Lego exhibition in Sydney coming up, so there's this picture here for that. That's very interesting. Then we have some official images of the uncaged figures for the beta and the Dilo. So they're right here, the adorable little snapper figures, little snap figures. We are nearly to the end of the list, almost 20 minutes later. And we've got a lot of book news. A lot of book news coming out for Jurassic World Dominion. A lot of different stuff coming out. As well as the Topps Trading Cards book coming out soon. We have the Jurassic World novel visual book coming out in September, I believe. We already have the Jurassic Park one that's already out. I've got to get that. I really want to read it. But for new books, and some of these are coming out very soon, we have a Maisie Lockwood Off the Grid, or Maisie Lockwood Adventures Off the Grid books. So these are going to be like little adventure books akin to maybe Evolution of Claire, based around Maisie Lockwood living in a world where dinosaurs live amongst us. So it's pretty cool that we're getting these little stories. I don't quite remember the author. I do have a little paragraph here. I think we'll include it. But yes, it's called Maisie Lockwood Adventures. There will be two of them thus far, number 1 and 2, called Off the Grid. And so that's that. Then we do have some like little smaller like children's books that you buy for like $1, dollar store, whatever. And they are called Jurassic World Dominion, Caution, Dinosaurs, and You. And they also do show off different things, different pictures for the new dinos. We have the official Jurassic World Dominion official activity book. So there's that one. This one was really interesting. This Jurassic World Dominion Dinosaurs in the Wild. And this one was pretty cool. It showed off a really cool new image for the Quetzalcoatlus, the Pyroraptor, as well as the Therizinosaurus. We get a really good looks at each of these dinosaurs, especially the Therizinosaurus. We see the red and the gray, as well as the blue around the face. We get a really cool look at the Therizinosaurus. Next, we have the Jurassic World Dominion Junior Novelization, which has blue and beta on the cover. And then we have the Jurassic World Dominion Deluxe Junior Novelization. I don't really know what the difference is between Junior and Deluxe Junior, but whatever. Then we also have, these books are coming up. They're not quite out yet, but I do think that Jurassic Park podcast has gotten a hold of them. And I've talked about this one before, the official Jurassic World, the official cookbook. It is coming out in April, I believe. It's coming out very soon. I can't wait to get it. I want to see it. I want to make a whole video making a couple of the recipes and having that for a cool dinner. So I can't wait for that. And then there's the final one, which is Jurassic World, The Very Hungry Dinosaur. So this is a very small child's book. And all that has like a little T-Rex munching on the book or whatever. And it's cute. It's a little kid's book. And finally, the last bit of information which hit today. And I've already covered that in my reaction to the DLC for this, but it is the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Camp Cretaceous DLC pack. And it is really, really cool. For mainly, we get a lot of new dinosaur stuff. I'm sorry, I'm running out of steam after 20 minutes. So anyway, we get 2 new dinosaurs. The Scorpius Rex, which is the one I cannot wait to see. I think I got my Scorpius Rex over there, actually. But yes, we got the Scorpius Rex, and I cannot wait to see that in the game. I really love the Scorpius Rex. I love the look. I love that just demonic toad thing. I just love it. It's so weird. And it's finally coming to the game. And Monolophosaurus in that kind of green camo kind of look. So that one as well is coming. Then we also are getting a bunch of new skins and new models for different dinosaurs. Big Edie, the T-Rex from Camp Cretaceous Season 4 is coming in. That more greenish gray color will be applying to the T-Rex. We are getting a Bumpy skin for the Ankylosaurus, so she's more that green color. Green and yellow with the little knob. Asymmetrical knob on her head. She looks absolutely beautiful. We are getting 2 different Parasaur designs based on the bioluminescent Parasaurolophus we see in Camp Cretaceous. So 2 different versions off of that. So I don't know if it's 2 different skins with the bioluminescence applied, but it says there's 2 versions. Then we are also getting a Camp Cretaceous Aronosaurus. Now, Aronosaurus is in the game, but it's very rubbery and fleshy looking. And this version from Camp Cretaceous looks far better. It's more textured, sail looks a little more defined. It looks a lot better, in my opinion, than the original version of the Aronosaurus. Next, for Baryonyx, since they kind of look all the same, but we are getting the reskins for Grim, Chaos, and Limbo, which are really cool. I cannot wait to have Grim. I love Grim. I like his look. So we're getting those 3. We are also getting a sort of remodel, retexture of the Kentosaurus. The original Kentosaurus looks more scientifically accurate with the longer neck and whatnot, as with like Pierce from Camp Cretaceous Season 4, which is what this is based on. It's more like a Stegosaurus, more bulky, looks a little more like the JP Stegosaurus, but has the like thinner plates as well as the spikes. And it looks really cool, looks just like Pierce from Season 4. Then the final one is a Toro skin for the Carnotaurus. So the Carnotaurus in Jurassic World Evolution 2 already looks a lot like Toro, but I imagine this one will probably be maybe a little more bulky, a little more dark and scarred looking, especially a scar going around down his eye. So that's the Toro skin. This also makes me really hope for Jurassic World Dominion, and I talked about this in my other video, that we'll see with the Dominion DLC when it comes inevitably. We'll get like remodels, reskins for Giganotosaurus, the Demon Carnotaurus, the Battle of Big Rock Allosaurus. Hopefully a Trociraptor will be added. I imagine it will be. I can't really think of the Parasaurolophus, the new Parasaurolophus design. And hopefully Quetzalcoatlus and Pyroraptor. Hopefully we get all those dinosaurs. Hopefully we get all those animals. Hopefully we get them all into the game. I don't imagine we'll get Dimetrodon or Lystrosaurus, but what can you do? Hopefully we'll at least get all of those. And then we also get some new things with the free update as well. You have to pay for the DLC for Camp Cretaceous, but this here, you don't have to. It just comes with the upgrade, or the patch 1.1, I believe is what it's called. And we will get a first-person view, so it's something a lot of people have been wanting, like Zoo Tycoon and JPOG. So we're finally getting first-person view. We're getting a species viewer, and I imagine this is for the main screen, because you get like the patterns and everything, and you can't see what they look like ahead of time, so you're kind of guessing. So hopefully that's what it is, and we'll be able to see what they'll look like from the hatchery. And then finally, last but not least, we'll get more decorations, including placeable trees. So that's it. And that is it, guys. 25 minutes going. that is the entire Jurassic Chat 75. That is everything that I've been able to gather for so long. I got so many videos to work on, but I really want to get this done tonight. So anyway, guys, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Woo! It's going to be a busy little while until Dominion, and then it's going to go down. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and what are you doing, Mim? She's very full. She just had her little fruit paste. I actually did a video in my other video of her sipping on her little nectar, so I might include that here. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. So anyway, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and let's hit that 10,000 subscriber mark.